feel terrible. How did I even get back here? Did someone carry me?
Going in such a hurry? Maybe you're not all bad after all.
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how. You're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
Oh, that horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh, God.
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
How could you?
Because I liked him? Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know. There isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into...
You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
He did it! Bringing me down! Take it. Keep calm!
What have we come to?
Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Oh. For how long?
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir. Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location, the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. Faraday to come fix his bridge. So I need to visit police. Odd. Why it's always a little extra complicated with Sally, isn't it? Lovely day for it.
They say you see the oddest shadows in the street at night. I never look. Are you trying to make me angry? Stop being so bloody selfish!
Damper on you!
That's the murderer!
Shit.
You won't get away with this!
And now it's time for I Hear You, part of our show where Jack Worthing, that's me, answers your letters and questions about how...
You won't get away with this!
And today's letter is from Rupert Scribner.
There's the one that did it!
Mr. Scribner. Uncle Jack. That's me. Is it possible to take too much joy?
Now!
No, Mr. Scribner. It is possible. But you really have to learn. You have to take a quick joy before you experience any toxic effects. Joy is quite...
We only
safe to
kill
enjoy.
us right here! Someone needs a nap!
You find yourself exactly what it looks like and how to get to it from wherever you are.
Sorry.
To it from wherever you are. Is to it from wherever you are. Does it seem like a shot
Just resting my feet.
around behind your back, and the map that you have in your head of your environment doesn't quite come to one in your memory? Well then, you may have taken rather too much joy. Might be best to ask a friend to take you home so you can sleep it off. All right. Good. This one is from Royston Farrell of Peaceful Passage. Dear Mr. Worthing. Well, there's no need to call me Mr. Royston. We're all friends here, aren't we? Besides, Mr. Worthing is
Sorry to
your father.
bother.
Anyway, the question is, writes Mr. Farrell, what's all this talk about a joy spiral? Dear Mr. Farrell, the so-called joy spiral is an imaginary syndrome in which you take too much joy, then you forget you've taken your joy, so you take more joy, and then you forget that you've taken that, and so on, and so on, and so on. Mr. Farrell, I can assure you that no such thing exists as a joy spiral. To tell you that we lost the war. It's ridiculous. Long before any such joy spiral catches hold of you, you'll probably pass out, and when you wake up, the memory will be restored. Yes, it's true that you might be a bit confused about where things are, but any passerby will be happy to point you in the right direction. All right, Mr. Farrell. Good. Thank you for writing. A minute. Ah, a scented envelope. I like those. And this one here is from Mrs. Joan Tamling Goggin of Shagbear Wood in central Wellington Wells. Mrs. Tamling Goggin writes, I know we beat the Germans and made them abandon our sceptred isle, but how did we do it? Didn't they have tanks? Mrs. Tamling Goggin, thank you very much for writing. Yes, it's easy to be confused of those long-gone days, and you're right, indeed they did have tanks. Quite a few of them. And if ever you're inside of the Victory Memorial Camp, you can see those German tanks lined up as if it were 1948. I'll tell you how we beat them. With English cleverness, English patience, and English fortitude. That's how. If you want more details, and I don't know why you'd want more details, but if you did want more, you can get a wonderful book called Our Glorious Victory by Jack Worthing. Yes, that's me. And it's available in just about every bookstore in Wellington Wells, and it's full of questions from all your favourite wartime heroes, from the generals to the common Tommy trotting through the mud. But you already know the lesson, Mrs. Tamling Goggin. Patience and fortitude. Now stop dwelling in the past and enjoy our shine, why don't you? Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. I hope this has been informative. Tune in again tomorrow for more fascinating glimpses into the lives of your fellow citizens of Wellington Wells. This is Jack Worthing saying, cheerio, and on with your day.
Take. Jump.
What am I doing? Lovely day for it.
I hope the baker comes back from holiday soon.
There you are.
Don't you just love the smell of mottling? It's
Lovely day for it.
lovely day for it.
just want to make you feel better. Where did you go? Come out and take your medicine.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
I'm so looking forward to the Battle of Flowers. Aren't you?
All right.
Lovely day for it.
I've got stuff you don't even know you want.
Ooh, look at that. Thanks. Couldn't be better, thanks.
Did you hear?
All right.
Watch out for scurvy. Uncle Jack said.
I'm sorry, sir. Ludhome is currently closed for beautification.
Yes, I'm here to help beautify it.
Oh, isn't that good of you? Please show me your credentials from the beautification committee.
Which credentials, exactly?
Right, well, I'm sure the O-Current will let you know when Ludhome has been beautified, and you can visit.
I don't have time for this nonsense. Maybe you're not.
Lovely weather.
I got a new compliment machine. It's so clever.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Fancy a cuppa?
What's going on there? The bobbies won't like it if I get too close to that. Unless I look like a council worker, I suppose. I wonder if it was some sort of power surge. Hang on, I could induce a power surge if I can rig up a capacitor of some sort.
Wheat flour. Ground barley, for example, is scrumptious. And why wouldn't it be? Barley's the key ingredient in beer. Ha ha ha! Now I've got your attention, haven't I? Making beer is like making tea. You pour...
Lovely day for it. Lovely weather.
Did you hear? They've caught Foggy Jack.
Lovely day for it.
Well, hello, dearie.
There you are.
Read anything worth talking about lately?
There you are.
You know, I think we wear the same sign.
Hello. I'm attempting to locate Dr. All right.
I can't wait to see how they fixed up Love
They deprived Dr. Faraday of his liberties, but he made all the bridges.
Percival Hastings, is it not?
No, it's Arthur. Percival went away.
Odd. There are some things you think you will never forget. But then, I suppose you do.
I'm Arthur. Arthur Hastings.
Memories play tricks on you, do they not?
You must get back on board!
How old are you, Mr. Hastings?
I'm 13. They typed my birthday wrong on the card.
So, why are you here?
No, I'm just here to take my brothers to the train.
Lovely day for it.
All right.
Hello? Constable Bevan said you're the chap who has Dr. Faraday's current address.
That's right. I've got records of everyone's address back there. All alphabetical. I'm quite proud of it.
So, where has Dr. Faraday relocated to?
Oh, I can't tell you that. You're not a constable. I guess it would take two of you to make one constable if you had platform shoes. Right. Anyone else you'd like me to not tell you the address of?
You're very helpful.
That's what everyone says. You know, I used to patrol the street. It was lovely. Shopkeepers give you sandwiches, ladies flirt, the warm sun on your coat. One misstep, and they put you in the records room. It's hardly fair. He was breathing when I left him.
Where do you think you're going then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger off!
If they're alphabetical, maybe I can find Dr. F's address myself. F for Faraday. Aha! He certainly does have this place organised. Dr. Faraday's in Lud's home. That's crazy. Why? And how do I get to Lud's home? Are they renovating it? Couldn't be better, thanks.
All right.
Lovely day for it.
Did you see the pipe match?
Pace yourself, Arthur.
You must take your joy immediately.
Poor thing. What's she on about?
You must take your joy immediately.
How do you think I used to run the 100 metres?
Nothing but blue skies.
Righto.
A joy detector. I'd better take my joy.
Now you're on the right side of the law.
Lovely day for it.
Right as rain, sir. Right as rain. What's going on?
I'm getting old.
You will take your joy immediately.
There you are.
Righto.
Well, it's getting late, isn't it? It's time for all good citizens to be getting ready to go to bed. Would you like me to read you a bedtime story? Of course you would. Well, sit down next to the fire, and wrap a blanket around yourself. And I'll keep these comfortable in hand.
Lovely weather.
Right as rain. Right as rain.
Lovely day for it.
Righto.
And some people say it actually took place in our very own Hamlet.
You will take your joy
Past is deep and
immediately.
dark and
I think the fog has actually gotten worse.
Oh, lovely. Wah! Swoosh! Pow! Oh, hello, love. Come stomp in the puddle with me. It's ever so much fun.
Good Lord, that's Motterly. One spark and she's going to incinerate herself. I've got to get her attention somehow. Maybe a lot of pretty flowers would do it. Oh, that's a real nasty... Oh, lovely.
Right as rain. Right as rain.
Bloody hell. Oh, you can smell the fog from here. Oh, sorry, just did that.
It's a rich town. set traps for 12 rats. But who can kill 1,000 rats? As long as there are 2 rats, in weeks there'll be dozens. And in weeks after that, there will be thousands again. The villagers were in despair. One day,
A tall man came to town.
he was a piper. He played a pipe. So they called him the Pied Piper. He wore a coat of many colors. He was very good at playing the pipes. But when the villagers told him to stop playing, he told them, I'm not very good at playing 15 people. I know the big rat.
What was that? What do you want?
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
To pipe their rats away. He'll cost you a great deal of money. I promise you, when it's all over, he'll promise that if he left a single rat, he'd be paid nothing. Now the villagers of Hamlet were not, but they liked their money. Still, they thought they would never have to. It's a lovely story, and I'm sure you'll enjoy how it ends. For now, this is Jack Worthing saying good night all. See you tomorrow.
All right.
Right as rain, right as rain.
You will take your joy in it.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Lovely day for it.
Lovely weather.
All right.
There you are.
All right.
The Reform Club. This is where that chap is supposed to be getting spanked, isn't it? The one with the credentials for crossing the bridge to Lud's Hole. I wonder if I can borrow his paperwork while he's busy being punished.
I want to help you feel better.
That's the one that did it! Stop them!
That's right!
You'll thank me later!
This is horrible.
Look, it's not you, it's me.
Hello. Please hold your invitation up to the camera. Oh, yes. That's lovely. Do come in. More of us every day.
All right.
I've a bit of a feeling this venue might not be to your taste. Why don't you go away?
I suppose I should come back entirely covered in rubber. I look like an utter perv in this suit. At least I'll fit in among pervs. On the other hand, it ought to protect me against electricity and lightning and things.
Very well crafted, I must say.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Did you hear? The circus is coming to town!
Well, in Rome, I suppose. They probably do this in Rome, don't they? Right. I can take his stuff, and then I can walk across the bridge to Lud's home with his credentials, can't I?
Not that hole! I've been a very bad boy.
That's new. Nice to have a way to take people out of commission without killing them.
Who's there? Oh, I'd love to chat.
Weapons?
If I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
Someone look at him! Leave stuff alone!
Someone needs a nap. You can't do
Right. Therefore, Mr. Nice. Guilty bugger right there! Right, and you'll die! What the hell? What was that?
You gotta drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's gonna be tediously slow going.
Hello. Please hold your invitation up to the camera. Oh, yes. That's lovely. Do come in. More of us every day.
Lovely day for it. Ooh, very nice stitching, if I may say so.
I found your key.
Oh, you're a good egg, you are. That's a big relief. Mr. Cleland does so love my magic wand. All right, off with you. Shoo!
Just, watching the day go by.
Not that hole! I've been a very bad
Increase the voltage.
Oh, come on, you pack rat. Is that her magic wand? I could use that as a sort of unbreakable head knocker. I have a feeling that's not what they use it for, though.
Might want to see a doctor about that.
Here's the way to it.
Do again. Drop that hole.
Do at all. He's feeling all right, sir.
They're not getting on very well, are they? I wonder if I can help. Funny. You...
A bouquet? You're a gentleman and a scholar. It's just...
Oh.
But, darling, I could never forget you. Look, you never know when you'll see someone for the last time.
I wonder what the wife's got on the stove. I suppose I should go find out.
Oh, it doesn't kill you.
Bedtime story is tonight. Better get in bed. Oh, I'd best be off home.
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, aren't you a dear?
You sure you want to be stomping around in Motorline? It's quite dangerous.
Oh my goodness! This is Motorline. What am I thinking? I'd better get out of this puddle, hadn't I? The fumes must have gone to my head. It's just that I miss stomping around in the rain, you see? I don't have a raincoat. I used to have one. Do you know what happened to it? Neither do I, love, neither do I. I could make one, you know. I know the secret. To sewing through rubber, you have to know the trick. I know. You bring me an old raincoat, I'll make myself a new raincoat. And I'll teach you the secret of sewing through rubber.
It smells like something burned down.
Hello, love. Oh, lovely. I can make something out of this. You are a dear. Oh, wait. I also need a sewing kit. Have you got one? Whee! Oh, lovely. Wah! Swoosh! Pow! Love it. Love it. Hello, love. Hello, love. Did you bring me a sewing kit? Oh, that's exactly what I needed. I promised to teach you the secret, didn't I? Well, listen to this. You make the hole first, then you put the needle through. You got that, dearie? Gloves, boots, another raincoat. You can make anything rubbery that way.
The fog seems smokier. We'll laugh about this later. Ugh. Sorry. Well, life for noise. So someone's finally made a religion out of Simon Says. Well, I suppose they all are, really. Wait a second. The winner gets a medal. And on not less suspicious looks, I bet. You can trust a man who wins at Simon Says, can't you? That'll never work, Arthur. You'd be up against people who devote their lives to Simon Says. You have to see who wins and then take the medal from them. Well, that's a plan, I suppose.
Are you here for the Simon Says? I'm sorry, dear, we're full up. Why don't you come back next week? Oh, if you see Nick Lightbearer, would you let him know we're waiting for him? We've been waiting for him for ever so long. He's supposed to call the tune.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Righto.
Is this Mr. Lightbearer's house?
Please take a step back. Mr. Lightbearer deserves his privacy like anyone else. Can't have people knocking him up at all hours.
See, I have a very important proposition for him.
Did you not understand me? We cannot enjoy the fruits of his genius without allowing him to depart from the mundane in his habits. Now, bugger off!
When should I come back?
I cannot say when he'll be receiving his fans. Mr. Lightbearer has been a bit antisocial of late. Honestly, he's had me worried. These musical geniuses have a tendency to flare out, and he's shone so very, very bright. No, your best bet is to go to the Simon Says competition at St. Genesis. He's called in a tune, you see. If he ever gets out of bed.
Barely looks lifted. Doesn't he ever have a cleaning lady in? You could grow things in here. I could take a few more of these and I wouldn't be a downer anymore. I'm not like these wastrels. I could just take my joy and have done. You'd almost think he doesn't like unannounced visitors.
You can't hide forever. We only want to help you feel better. Come out, wherever you are.
Heavens, what's that smell? Like rancid cat. With an overlay of... well, he's been smoking something, eh? Mr. Lightbearer?
Duck!
Sorry?
The very large bats! No?
Listen, they're waiting for you. Down at the church.
You got any bennies? Buppos? Well, come on, man. You didn't bring an offering? I am the Lord thy God. Dizzy.
Why don't we drink some tea? Oh, and how about a nice cold bath?
A bath? Yeah. I was going to have a bath. The fans forget, man. They forget.
And this is why we mustn't disappoint them.
I used to be bottled power, man.
Oh, God. The power cell.
I'm not going to drink it. I learned that lesson.
Brilliant. Now who's going to call Simon Says? Are you pondering what I'm pondering?
You a downer.
You can't hide forever.
Are you sure you're feeling all right? Are you all right? You seem a bit...
Do we really have to do this?
I assure you
that she is not here, nor
has she ever been here.
Mr.
Lightbearer
doesn't even know your wife.
Mr. Lightbearer
apologizes for missing tea
Sunday night.
But he was very sick.
He knows you cooked his favorite.
Of course he still loves you.
You're his mother.
friends, wellies, countrymen, lend me your ears. Don't you see that our world has gone mad? We're all in the same let's pretend game. We call a rat a cat, and we pretend our shopkeepers are coming back from holiday. And we don't talk about the most important event in our lives, and that is the gates on the bridges. Do you remember when they went back up? I don't. None of us do. But there haven't always been gates, have there? We took down the German gates at the Victory. I know, because I walked from Eel Pie to Appleholme then. And weren't my feet sore, eh?
Get out of our park! This is no place for free speech!
When did we put them back up? I can't remember. But I'll tell you why we did. It's because the rich are robbing us. That's right. We're thin because the parade is fat.
Shut up, you sick downer bastard! Black dog, wet blanket!
They're eating our bread. They're eating our butter. And they've locked us out so we won't see. That's why you need a letter of transit.
You're trying to bring us down, you rotten downer! Wet blanket!
Well, it's time to tear down those gates. Tear down these fences.
We'll have none of that anarcho-syndicalist trash, thank you.
He's actually telling the truth. Well, part of it. That's rather brave. That's what you get for telling the truth around here, poor sod.
You listened. You're obviously a man of great wisdom and perspicacity. They never listen, you know. If they'd just listen, I know they'd come around. Would you mind terribly posting a few of these? I'm sort of a bit soggy at the moment. Yeah, we shouldn't be seen together. Come back this evening. I'll give my speech. You make them stay and listen. Together, we can change the world. Part of it anyway.
You must take your joy immediately. You must take your joy immediately.
We won't have any more comic fairs.
Look at him. He's covered in blood. Really? Bringing
There! The one with blood on... I won't have it!
I wish I kept it shut.
That cuts it! I've had it with you!
I can't keep doing this.
in a hurry.
Lovely
You know,
day for it.
I think we wear the same size.
Now that's proper behaviour.
Looking good.
How long has it been?
She looks familiar. Doesn't she?
Lovely day for it.
Righto.
I don't think he's terribly popular. I better be discreet about posting these.
What are you doing putting that lunatic's posters up here?
Mucking about.
Stop bringing me down.
Right.
That's the one
I'm
that did
done
it.
fooling around.
Right there.
Hide your head in the sand. I don't care.
Right. Enough of that, then. Time for tea.
Dig it up. Generous.
And the left. And the knee.
And don't you forget it.
Lovely day for it.
Did you see the Piper's match? Do you remember the victory?
Who doesn't? Should clear up soon, I imagine.
I hope the baker comes back.
Jesus. Oh my God.
You will take your joy immediately.
No need to get excited after all.
Right, they did it.
Right.
They did it.
That cuts it.
I don't care if you're a
Thanks for
downer
your
or a
crowd.
communist.
Oh, Ireland one. I wonder how I could keep them pacified while he gives his speech.
You might want to see a doctor. Don't you even think about coming back.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
All right.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
I knew you were around here.
There you are.
No. Those are the nuts.
Lovely weather.
Did you hear?
No.
Monkey Jack got another one.
Lovely day for it.
Well, look at you. Oh, to be young.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries. save a bit for the next minute.
Goodness, Mr. Lightbearer, is that you?
Yeah, baby! I'm the light bearer! Love me!
Have you been getting enough to eat? You look thinner than in your pictures.
Yeah, we don't really need food. Did you know? It's just an illusion. If you think about it hard enough, it's ridiculous. It's so animal. We're higher than that, you know?
But you have to eat, don't you?
Music is my food, baby. I live off the vibrations. You just have to tune in and you can live forever. Shit, I should have asked for cookies.
We're so happy to have you here at St. Genesius. Did you know he's the patron saint of epileptics? The church isn't nearly as old as it looks. We had some rebuilding to do after the bombings. Oh, sometimes I forget where to stop history and just jump ahead to the present. And that's our organist, Mr. Shrapnel. Did you know he's deaf? But Beethoven was too in the end. Oh, look at those lovely prizes. With that medal, you'll look as shiny as a brand new penny. We've got quite a crowd today. I don't know why they dress like that. What do they do if it itches?
Looking good. You love me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are so grateful to be able to present to you our celebrity caller, the famous singer, Mr. Nicholas Lightbearer.
I am a golden calf. Love me, babies. I live on your love. Live my love, babies. Are you ready to follow instructions? Okay. Now, if I say Simon says do something, then you have to do it or you're out. But if I don't say Simon says and you do it, you're out.
Oh, and you get zapped.
That's right, and you get zapped. Are you ready, Hamlin Village? Simon says... One hand clapping. Simon says... Which way are you going? Simon says... Hips up. Monopod. I didn't say Simon says. All right, that's a bit too easy, isn't it? How about if I make it a bit harder? Simon says, you're a pogo. Simon says, who's a good dog? Simon says, it's all around you. Simon says, bow down to me. World's smallest racetrack. You people don't listen. All right, that's a bit too easy, isn't it? How about if I make it a bit harder? Simon says, show me your love. Simon says, keep your hair on. Simon says, wake yourself up. Simon says, run in place. Simon says, do the twist. It's still there. Sloppy work, Constable. You people are enjoying losing a bit too much, you know what I mean? Simon says, keep your hair on. Simon says, twist in the wind. Simon says, you stepped on a nail. Simon says, get dizzy. Slap your face. You people don't listen. You people are enjoying losing a bit too much, you know what I mean? Simon says, go nowhere fast. Simon says, throw your back out. Simon says, one hand clapping. Simon says, world's smallest racetrack. Monopod. I didn't say Simon says. It's not supposed to spark like that, is it? That's worrisome. Oh my God, they're ashes. It's not touching the ones on the floor. How do I get out of here, though? I've got to turn it off somehow. Maybe I can turn it off. There must be a switch. Now, where did they say that medal was?
Dad wants to know if he can come in the bedroom.
Okay.
Are you wearing clothes?
Yes.
Percy, just a shirt is not clothes.
How long are they going to lie there like that? Oh, maybe I should lie down. Oh. Maybe I should sit down for a bit. Lovely day for it.
Wait! I forgot to tell you the punchline.
All right.
See you at the pub.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
We must catch up sometime.
Poor thing. What's she on about? Poor thing. She does miss her lilies. And I think her friend, too. Wait a minute. There's a lily patch in the garden district, isn't there? On Ludd's Hole. Every time we went past it, Percy told me the exact same thing about how a lily patch lasts for practically ever until you rip the bulbs out. Maybe I could do a nice sad old lady a favour. I'm in the Garden of Bloody Eden. Now, don't be greedy, Arthur. Just relax. Don't question it.
Move along, please. What's done is done. Nothing to see here. Past is history. Now, mind your own business. Yesterday is no place to live.
Lovely day for it.
Hello there, love.
Shit. There you are.
Did you hear about Constable Rossetti's wife?
Lovely weather.
Father McCartney preaches such thoughtful sermons.
Oi! Get out of there! That's a proper citizen. Oi! What are you doing there? Now, you're on the right.
You will take your joy immediately.
Lovely day for it.
Did you hear about Constable?
Oh, it doesn't kill you.
You will take your joy immediately.
He's gonna get himself hurt.
Thank you. Thank you. I think they listened.
How do you think I used to run the 100 metres?
I'll just,
All right.
You flirt.
I can't keep doing this.
Can't wait to see how they fixed up Lud's home.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
You're looking nice and trim.
Excuse me. I've been asked to check up. Lud's home. That's where they quarantined all the wastrels with plague, isn't it? That's a cheery thought.
He said it was just a cough.
Well, he's sprouting, isn't he?
He said he hadn't got a scratch.
I'd call those scratches, wouldn't you?
Are you sure it's safe to get that close?
You won't catch it from looking.
There could be spores.
Try not to get bitten. They go a bit crazy towards the end.
Thanks. I'll be careful.
Run, if you don't want to end up like him.
He's got the madness, hasn't he? Why are we doing this to each other?
Rotting.
At least we're alive, right? I wish I kept in shape. Oof. Jesus. Oh my God. They've really gone out of their way to isolate Dr. Faraday. They must be extremely dangerous.
Fucking stuck. What the fuck are you doing here? Oh, leave us alone. Why won't you leave us alone? She's going to fucking kill us if we keep fucking up! Don't worry, Roger. I'm going to fix it, because that's what I do, apparently. I'm fucked. We're both fucked. The professor's gonna kill us. She's gonna tell them to send us away. I'm always mucking things up for her, and Roger's worse. He breaks everything. The professor's gonna send us both away. Can you get us a new valve? I'd let you use the professor's lab. Oh, it's brilliant.
Dr. Faraday's a woman. It never even occurred to me he'd be a woman. And she has houseboys. Would you like this?
Oh, brilliant! Oh, this is perfect! Thank you! Oh, you've saved us. Look, go on in. The lab's brilliant. Roger will give you a hug. Maybe the professor can help you too.
Roger? Where's the sandwich?
Roger!
You take your
And as for the sandwich, what's my bed? Still waiting for the sandwich. I don't hear any James! Rogers! Stop fussing at James!
joy immediately.
Roger! Stop pole dancing and bring me out something to eat.
Why have they locked up here? And why?
You take your joy immediately.
Oh, hello. You're not James and Roger.
You take your joy immediately. You take your joy immediately.
She's as brilliant as Sally and as reckless. Well, she's completely mad. It used to be you didn't have to make evil devices if you didn't want to. When did that change?
The worst of it is, we did things the Germans didn't even ask.
Looks like he was trying to get out. And something ripped him apart. Mustn't go down without a torch. If someone's gonna kill me, I want to know who it is. Oh dear. I better patch this hole up before I have any uninvited visitors. I guess someone got out that way, which means someone could get in. I better patch this before I get unwanted guests. Good. Now I won't need to cross bridges to get here. I feel sort of bad for them. This was their home. Suppose I don't feel bad enough to turn off the lights, though. If you don't know where you're going, you surely will get there. Well, that was scenic.